Greg Larnerd here, ESPN Chattanooga, 95.3 ESPNChattanooga.com and the ESPN Chattanooga mobile app. We are here with Carson Spiers of the Chattanooga Lookouts. He is a pitcher for the Chattanooga Lookouts, having a really good season so far this year. Man, what was it like sort of playing baseball growing up and having an uncle that spent 13 years in Major League Baseball?
Yeah, there's a lot of life lessons that you learn in baseball, but now with my Uncle Bill and my dad playing as well, you got those firsthand they kind of told you what to expect as you kind of get in the recruiting process of college and stuff like that. And then, like I said, my uncle played in the pro ball for a number of years, so just having some experience on like what it's going to take and like the grind of what professional baseball actually is helped me kind of get to where I am today.
And now, did you know this is what you wanted to do? You and I were talking off the air, talking about the lineage there at Clemson in playing baseball, but was playing professional baseball always sort of the dream and the aspiration for you?
Yeah, long story short, I kind of always knew I wanted to go to Clemson. Now, whether I wanted to play baseball at Clemson or I was actually a pretty decent football player, I didn't know quite what road I wanted to take, but I always knew I wanted to go to Clemson. I had a pretty good legacy with my grandfather, my dad, and my uncle all playing there, and a cousin as well. But at the same time, they always told me, hey, your choice to do whatever you want to do. So with that being said, like baseball kind of worked its way out in high school, you get recruited, you kind of get seen a little bit, and then kind of things start falling into place. So yeah, Clemson came to me and gave me an opportunity to walk on there. And once that happened, I knew it was a no-brainer. Then as I got to Clemson, started to perform well, and the professional kind of baseball started to see like the future with that and stuff. So I was like, why not? But from a young age, I definitely always knew I wanted to play some sport, just whether it was baseball or football.
Would you have had an opportunity to play football at Clemson?
I never had the opportunity to play at Clemson. I had some smaller schools out of high school, but like I said earlier, I wanted to go to school. Yeah. I knew I always wanted to go to school at Clemson, so it's kind of one of those things. Once Clemson gave me the opportunity, it was a no-brainer.
So you never talked to Dabo? You and Dabo weren't in serious conversations about you playing football there?
I went to his camps and everything like that, but no, he came in and watched, or one of his guys came and watched me in high school, but it was nothing ever serious about that. So.
All right, so before we get to your time playing at Clemson, while you were there, you got an opportunity to play at the Cape, and that's obviously the mecca of summer collegiate baseball. What was it like getting an opportunity to play at the Cape?
Man, if any college guys are watching this and you get an opportunity to play at the Cape, that's a heck of an experience. I was blessed to go with one of my college buddies, Logan Davidson, and we lived in the same host family and everything, and they took care of us. I mean, it was a summer that I'll never forget for sure. We lived right on the beach. Then you're playing other good talent as well. That's step A, I guess, part A of going to the Cape, but part B is like you're on the beach. It's just pretty weather the whole summer and everything like that. So if there's an opportunity, there's no way you can turn down the Cape.
No, you got to take it. I played in like Iowa one summer, and it was nothing compared
that's
to
the alternative. You can go there, you go out Midwest, and I think I'd choose the Cape anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, while you were at Clemson, you got an opportunity to play with a famous Braves pitcher that a lot of people know right now, being in this area, Spencer Strider. Can you tell us a little bit about him as a person and as a player?
Yeah, we were teammates for 3 years, I want to say. Him as a player as y'all see, he's special. That goes back to his high school and college days. He's one of those guys that's just so smart and works so hard at his craft, and it doesn't surprise any guys that played with him that he's doing what he's doing right now. But him as a person, man, I hadn't played with him in a few years, but him in the locker room in college, he was a goofball. He was a character. He liked to have a good time. But then once that uniform got on, like I said, he knew what he was doing, and he knew what he wanted to do. So it's not a surprise that he's doing what he's doing right now.
Was it always that tight in college too, the uniform?
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, that's where it starts. Clemson's known for their Clemson cut pants or whatever, so he had those quads when he was in college as well.
Very nice. It's only gotten better since then. So you've been in Chattanooga now, I believe it's a couple of years now. Yeah, so what's it been like being in Chattanooga? What do you like most about it?
Yeah, Chattanooga's an awesome city. I'm from Greenville, so the downtowns are honestly very similar. The river right here is very nice. I hadn't really got out on it too much. Playing baseball 6 days a week makes it tough. But playing golf in Chattanooga's been nice. Moccasin Bend hooks us up, hooks the lookouts up, so that's been awesome. We've also got up to a nice little course in Georgia called Macklemore. That's been a very nice little area. But Chattanooga's nice. My wife's here with me, so we're getting to experience kind of the whole downtown scene, going out to restaurants, stuff like that, and the aquarium. We went there the other day, so it's been a good time. So
I have a rain check at Macklemore. I haven't played yet, but and I'm excited to go up there.
It's a pretty. They're like known for like the 18th hole, and it's top notch.
It doesn't disappoint.
No, not at all.
All right, we're gonna go around the horn real quick with you. 4 quick questions. First thing that pops in your mind: if you weren't playing ball, what do you think you'd be doing?
That's a good question. I really hadn't thought about it. I mean,
stay-at-home dad, husband, stay-at-home husband.
Yeah. I got my degree in business management, so something in the probably real estate world. That's what my dad does, or just some type of business side job. Hadn't thought about it. Hopefully got a few years to think about that.
I was going to say, hopefully, yeah, you don't have to think about that too soon. All right, so let's stick to the baseball now. If you got an opportunity to play another position, Skip said, hey, you can play a different position this game, what would it be and why?
Heck yeah, I tell our manager Marino all the time. I need to get put at the hot corner, third base. So when I went into college, I was actually a two-way guy, so I have a little background in playing infield, but third base for sure.
All right, what's your favorite all-time meal?
Favorite all-time meal? Probably I just have to go with a steak and some potatoes or sweet potato fries.
There we go.
That's always a good thing to go with.
So. All right, last one. Are you a superstitious person at all? And if you are, what are your superstitions or pregame routine?
I'm a very relaxed kind of guy. I don't have any superstitions. I don't really believe in the superstition kind of thing. I just go with the flow and kind of whatever comes, just kind of handle it when it comes. So I'm not really into all that, do this, do that kind of thing. But whatever comes my way, just kind of handle it head on.
Carson Spiers, pitcher for the Chattanooga Lookouts. I'm Greg Larnerd. This has been ESPN Chattanooga 95.3, ESPNChattanooga.com, and the ESPN Chattanooga mobile app.